Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to show you where to get the portable oxygen generator inside of Subnautica 2, and also subsequently where you can find the Great Jaw. So when you're next to the Lifepod, which is where I am right now, you can go ahead and look sort of between south and southwest, between 195 and 210, and then start heading straight. We're looking to kind of go down into this gigantic void here, maybe a little bit alongside of it. There's just a big old hole here in the middle of the map, and we're just going to go straight along here, and when we go across here, we should almost immediately run into the Great Jaw, which is a gigantic clam that will eat you if you're not careful. And inside of the giant Great Jaw, there is a clam, and on its tongue, well, not a clam, but there's a tongue, and on that tongue is where we will find the portable oxygen generator that we can scan. It's right there. So if we pop into here, you can get in real close, and you can scan that. And now we have that at least partially unlocked. There might be more fragments inside. We just have to be very careful we don't set off these little tendrils, because if we do, the Great Jaw will close and we will be killed with neurotoxin. But I'm told if you have 2 first aid kits, it kind of counteracts that pretty well. So you don't really have to fully worry about that, provided that you're very careful. So we're just gonna schmooze our way on in here, being very careful not to trip any triggers. You can, if you want, blast these lithium nodes to get some lithium. And then there's also a big old piece of debris in here, blocking the other half of the portable oxygen generator. Now, the other thing that you can do if you think you might run out of oxygen is you can just carry a spare oxygen tank on you, which will sort out some of that problem automatically. I'm gonna actually break some of these lithium nodes, and then I'm gonna get out of Dodge. I think we actually managed not to wake it up. But if you really wanted to see what the Great Jaw is like, you can actually intentionally pop one of these. And what it does is first its eyes open to see that there's actually prey in here. And if you trip it a second time with your, in this case we'll use our tadpole, it'll actually start to close up on you. And then once it's all the way closed, it will begin to emit a neurotoxin. And funny enough, once it's done, you can probably still see the neurotoxin floating around the central tongue. Although I'm not currently seeing anything, so... Oh, nope, there it is. You can kind of see it. It's a dark green gas. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. So if you want to, you can come over here, scan the Great Jaw, grab yourself the portable oxygen generator, and then you will be good to go. Then you can head back over to the Lifepod. There's really nothing over here that should bother you besides accidentally getting eaten by the Great Jaw. So get yourself the portable oxygen generator if you want it. It actually kind of sucks, so I don't fully recommend bothering with it, but it's there if you really want. So until next time, I've been your host Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye everybody, and have a good one.